And they're very smart people, Jake included. So, you know, I don't have anything negative to say about him. And I feel like the fight with Tommy Fury, I think it will do good numbers. And I think it's quite an intriguing fight.
And you think he wins, right?
Worryingly, yeah.
I mean, why is that worryingly?
Well, because you got, I mean, look, Tommy Fury is unbelievably limited, right? But he is a fighter. He is a boxer. So all the criticism about Jake is, you've never fought a boxer. He's about to. Not a very good one, but still a boxer. And it just, you know, for Tommy Fury, it's just a bit embarrassing. Like if he was to lose, it's embarrassing full stop to lose to Jake. That's the reality for a boxer. I mean, I'd be embarrassed if I lost to Jake Paul, and I would, you know.
But you just said he's a boxer.
Yeah, but it's still, he's not very good.
Right.
But this is where we always have our argument.
Right.
I said, you're an average. I'm not, I know. You know, he genuinely thinks he could fight Canelo Alvarez. Like, and win, right? And this is where we fall. But it doesn't, at the end of the day, you've got to back yourself. And I like, his confidence is actually what's helping him in achieving. Because he's, you know, I don't mean to be disrespectful when I say deluded, but he is deluded to a point that when he steps in the ring, he thinks he does have that ability. And that's important because mindset is everything in the fight game.
Right.
And I know you've got to have ability, but mentally he's pretty robust. Like he genuinely thinks that he's a world-class fighter, and that's part of the battle sometimes in fight sports. And mentally, he'll break Tommy Fury. You know, you see his stuff talking about the kid and stuff like that. Like, there's a great clip, I don't know if you've seen it, of Tyson Fury going in a changing room at the weekend, right? And he came into the changing room and he went straight up to Jake Paul, who was being interviewed.
Ah, yes.
And he went, and Jake Paul went, like this, right? This is where you understand, it ain't his world, right? A fighter, if someone did that and they felt under threat, they would be up and they'd be going at it.
Right.
So the way that Jake talks about, personally, about, you know, stuff like a Tommy Fury fight, you got to be careful. Like, not necessarily with Tommy Fury, but, you know, there's a fine line in that world between something going badly wrong. But I think he'll mess with Tommy mentally. And I just think by the time they get in the ring, if they do get in the ring, I think Tommy will be defeated before the fight's even taken place. And I think Jake Paul will win by knockout.
Wow.